Hi. How are you? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well wherever you are at the moment. Um, I don't, I don't know how to say this. I'm trying to choose my words carefully. Um, so I'm not doing great at the moment. I'm doing okay. I recently walked away and closed the door on something that was not aligning with me anymore in my life. And so I don't talk about my personal life too much on this channel, as I'm not quite in the position to do that at the moment for a variety of reasons. And like hopefully I will be eventually. I can get into a bit more specifics about what I'm going through and what has happened this year, because this year has been really crazy and my life has kind of turned completely upside down in ways that I wasn't planning at all. There were certain things that I was neglecting to deal with that have now come back around, and now I have to deal with them. The timing was not ideal, but you know, when is it really in life, right? I mean, sometimes just I guess it's kind of a blessing in disguise if you want to look at it that way, but it's made things a bit more difficult. So let me see, how can I say this? I guess sometimes there's things in life that you need to close the door on and walk away from, whether that's a job or a relationship or a friendship or maybe a living situation or even like a habit or something like that that just doesn't align with you anymore. And that can be a very hard pill to swallow, to admit that to yourself and to actually do something about it then. And I had known for a long time that this particular thing wasn't serving me, that it wasn't really in my best interest, that it wasn't the best thing for me. But I was kind of hoping that it would work out anyway somehow. Um, but eventually I needed to be honest with myself and admit that it's not working and that I need to move on. So I've basically been in the grieving process of letting that thing in my life go, which has been extremely painful and difficult. And yeah, I've just been going through the emotions of that, which is very, it's difficult. And I walked away from it emotionally, but unfortunately not physically yet, as I don't have the means to do so yet. But I don't know, I'm kind of free falling into the unknown right now in ways that I never have before. I have been in similar situations where I just kind of, I don't know, I guess on paper it might look kind of reckless, and but I think you really need to listen to your intuition, and that's what I'm doing now. It's like, I think a lot of people would look at my situation from the outside and say, Judy, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're crazy. Like, why would you do this now? It's, you have like no plan B, nothing, no backup to really fall back on. And yeah, that's true. Um, like I said, I wasn't planning for things to happen this way. It's just how things shake out sometimes. You know what I mean? Um, Life can be very weird that way. Um, so yeah, on paper, it doesn't really make a lot of sense that I would choose to walk away from this particular thing, but I had to. Because it just, like I said, it wasn't working for me anymore, and I think it's important to be honest with yourself about that. Um, some of my guides had told me for a while that there was one more thing standing in my way from really being able to move on and be a sovereign person and pursue the dreams that I have and things like that. And I knew what this thing was. I always knew what this thing was, but I was just like, no, no, I don't want to think about that. I can get that to work somehow. Yeah, I tried to. It didn't work out. And like I said, it's like you need to admit that to yourself at some point and just be like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So even though I'm walking into the complete unknown in literally like every aspect of my life right now, and I have nothing to fall back on, and I'm just free falling into this absolute chaos, yeah, I'm doing it anyway, because I trust myself, and I also trust that the universe has my back. That may sound really strange to some people and reckless, like how can you just do that? But that's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing now. That's what I've decided to do now. So it is in my best interest. It has been hard. There are times when you doubt, when you make a big decision in your life and you're unsure about it, you start to doubt it a little bit, and you're like, "Oh, did I just make the biggest mistake of my life? Like, what am I doing?" And yeah, it's hard, but ultimately, I know, like I said, it may not make sense on paper to a lot of people, but it's like I needed to do this. I needed to do this. It was long overdue, to be honest with you, and yeah, so that's what I've been moving through now. And I think it's important to keep that hope inside of you alive, even though your life may be falling apart around you, your old life. And I've always had a spark of hope inside of me, even at the darkest of moments, which has been really difficult at times. But I always believed that things were going to get better for me, and they have in so many ways. Like, I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful and grateful for how far I've come. I mentioned before how my redemption arc has been insane, which it has been, and I'm so thankful for that. Um, and this is just another part of that. This is like the closing out of the last cycles of my old life that didn't really suit me anymore, as I've just become a different person. And sometimes you grow apart from things that don't serve you anymore, and that's okay. It's okay to admit that, and it's okay to move on and move past that, even though it may be very painful to admit, it may be painful to do. Sometimes that's what we need to do. So yeah, that's what I'm going through right now. And I wanted to sort of alchemize this grief and this frustration and all of these things with my situation into something creative, whether that be videos or music or whatever that might be. That hasn't really worked out. I haven't really found the spark to be creative through all of this grief, so I've just taken a step back and trying to let myself feel it. And not to dwell in it too much, but it's like you really do need to feel these things when you're going through them, because if you push those feelings away, they're just going to manifest into something else that might be even worse. So, I'm here to feel all of the human emotions, all of those things, and, that's okay. It's fine. As difficult as they can be, because as equally challenging as the difficult emotions are, think about how wonderful all of the good emotions are. Well, good or bad, it's sort of a subjective thing. Even the bad things can be good because they reflect what does feel good and what doesn't feel good. Yeah, you know that. So I'm at a bit of a low point, a pretty big low point, but I still don't regret the decision that I made, because I think it is in my best interest, and I am choosing myself now. I know that can seem very selfish and maybe even greedy to others, like, oh, how can you ask for more? How can you? Well, because I need to. It's like there comes a point when you need to be honest with yourself when something's not working, and it's like, I tried to make that thing work, it just didn't work, and that's okay. It's like now it's time to move on to other things. Somebody told me that I I might just end up alone, and um, that's obviously not the kind of thing that you want to hear when you're going through something like this. I don't believe that. I don't think that's true. Um, I think that there's a lot of wonderful things on the horizon for me. I don't know what they are yet, but the universe likes to surprise you sometimes. And it will bring people and situations and opportunities into your life. And that's an awesome thing. That's wonderful. So, I used to be afraid of surprises because I like to plan things sort of like 10 steps ahead. Um, but now I'm more open to it. I mean, I think everybody loves surprises if they're good surprises, not if they're bad surprises. But maybe even what a surprise that may seem bad at first might be a blessing in disguise as well. I'm sort of like the situation that I'm in now, so that's okay. I just want to tell you that if you are weathering some kind of storm right now, um, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, even if you can't see it through all the darkness at the moment. And to hang in there, because don't let go of your hope, don't let go of your dreams. Sometimes you just need to let things go to make room. Like, I feel so empty right now. I feel like I don't know what to even do with myself most days. Just trying to get through the moment, trying to get through the day. I can't really think too far ahead right now. I just can't. It's just too much. Um, because I don't know. I don't know. So, but that's okay. It's like I'm in some uncharted territories here, but I'll figure it out little by little as it goes along. Um, but yeah, it's like hang in there. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I think I'm telling myself this as much as I'm telling you, but yeah, it's gonna be okay. Like I said, life has a way of surprising you. The universe has a way of clearing out things in your life that didn't serve you anymore to make room for new things that do serve you, that are more aligned with the person that you've become, the frequency that you are embodying, and things like that. So that's really exciting on one hand, even if you don't know what that is, even if you don't have like any kind of clear indication or um, any proof or guarantee that those things are going to happen. It's like I have a feeling, I have an intuition. My intuition tells me that something wonderful is going to happen. So, and I've just made room for that to happen. So that's pretty cool when you think about it. And yeah, that's what I've been going through. Like I said, maybe at a later point I can get into more specifics about it. It's a bit, I can't right now. um, but yeah, so I just want to say, whatever you're going through, it's going to be okay. And to give yourself time, give yourself some space to feel the things that you need to feel, to maybe let go of the things that you need to let go of, and you'll get through it, and you'll move on, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I know that it's difficult to always be strong. Sometimes we feel so vulnerable that we don't want to be strong. Like, we don't have the energy. It's just like I've had enough of being strong. Sometimes it feels like that. But I know that I am, and I know that I can do hard things. I know that's why I'm here. Um, I know that I'm the kind of person that can be a leader. I know that I can inspire people just by being authentic and speaking my truth and things like that. And when you have that, you need to really step into that responsibility, as hard as that can be. I ran away from it for years. I'm like, I don't want to be a leader. I don't want to be the one that has these responsibilities and to do these hard things. But man, no matter how much I tried to run away from it, it always came back. And it's like, well, this is your path. This is who you are. And I've embraced that now, as challenging as that can be. It's like, well, okay, I think it's really how you approach those challenges, your perspective on it. A challenge doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It can be, it's a learning experience. It's a growing experience. It gives you a chance to grow and learn things about yourself and other people too. So, yeah, I mean, that's important. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to end here. I'm going to say goodbye. I will try to make another video soon whenever I can. I don't know when. But whenever I can. So yeah, take care of yourself. Have a lovely day, and I love you. And Stitch says goodbye, and I'll talk to you again soon.